And good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. We're looking at the next weather impact here around the Mid-South, which is going to be those weekend storms that will be moving in from the north here as we move into our Friday and spilling over into the start of our weekend. A cold front will be approaching from the north. It's just going to stall right outside of the region to the north of us, to be exact. But temperatures are going to be dropping slightly as a result, and drier and warmer weather is expected heading into the next work week, though. Here's a look at our hour-by-hour forecast across the Mid-South. Moving through the night tonight, not too much is really expected to go on here. Maybe a couple of northerly winds aloft and southerly winds at the surface which will still make conditions feel a little bit warm out there, but still comfortable. Low humidity is expected heading into tomorrow, but we are expecting those temperatures to rise well into the 90s once again as skies start to clear by the time we hit the afternoon hours. Moving through the overnight, still mostly clear skies are expected, but as we move into our Friday, we could start to see more showers and storms begin to appear across the region, or at least pop up by the time we hit the early afternoon and in through the afternoon hours here before conditions start to dry out heading into the evening. We could also see another batch of some rain showers either popping up or moving in heading into our Saturday. We'll get more updated details as we get closer in time. Here's a look at our highs for tomorrow, though. Maybe a degree or two higher as compared to what we saw for today. 95 by Memphis, 94 for Holly Springs, 97 for Tunica. Pretty hot down there. Dyersburg looks to be at around 91 degrees, 93 for Covington and Marked Tree right on either side of that Mississippi River. Looking at the next 3 days ahead of us, we're looking at a high of 95, just shown before, 93 as we move into our Friday. We're looking at a high of only 91 heading into Saturday. That may be the lowest high that we will see through the next 7 days ahead of us, as temperatures are only going to drop into the lower 90s and upper 80s, but we should start to see rising temperatures as we move into next week. And we'll also see the highest rain chances through Friday and Saturday as well. Let's look at our rainfall totals moving through the weekend. Maybe a half an inch to an inch, but not much rain is expected afterwards as we move through much of next week as well. We still have slight rain chances on every day of the forecast going into next week. That is not so high rain chances heading into our Thursday. For Friday, we'll start to see rain chances rise, and that's going to cause our temperatures to drop a little bit more and more into those lower 90s and some even the upper 80s out there. We'll start to see rising temperatures once again starting on Sunday, and that spills over into Monday and Tuesday, staying in that same level, the lower to mid 90s, and maybe one or two areas reaching into the upper 90s. But we could start to see temperatures drop back towards the average, moving more and more into next week. But we'll be dealing with high humidity by then, which will definitely make it feel uncomfortable.